One more example I'll tell you of case only, where we will make use of that case in order by clause. I hope you remember order by clause. Order by clause is for sorting. You remember, no?
Yeah.
We have studied. We have studied that order by. Multi-column order by also I've given you, if you remember. Right or no? So when we want the records in the sorted form, so we write select star from employee and then order by, and on what column you want to do sorting. Like I want to do sorting on the name base. So we write order by name, order by name. Remember, you can give the column number also. Order by, instead of name, if I write one, not one, two. Two is name, one is ID. Okay, so this way also is possible. See, is it sorting according to column number two? This was just an information to tell you. Normally we write order by the column name, but if you don't give that column name and you give number, then also it works. See, order by two, if I write, it is sorting on what basis? Name basis. Okay? Or if you're sorting it on the city basis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then comma 2 if I write. Means first it will sort on what basis? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, city basis. And then it will create group of cities. Getting? And as many records are there in that city, they are further sorted on the name basis. Okay? So that is also possible. See. Sorting first done on what basis? City basis. Yes or no? First, the sorting is done on the city basis. Ahmedabad city. Now, in that Ahmedabad city, all are arranged in which manner? Alphabetical. C, H, N, P, P, R, V. They are alphabetical. Same way. Next city is Bangalore. So, Bangalore, all record. And in Bangalore, again, they are arranged on what basis? Name basis. Can you see? A, N, R, S, alphabetic. So, okay, that is one part. What I wanted to say that in order by, you can give the column name also and the number also. Now, what I want to tell you is that is you can make use of case in order by as well. In order by query also, we can make use of case. Okay, but when that I'll tell you. Like, for example, if you're sorting on the basis of department, right, guys? Select star from employee and then you're writing order by department. As an example, I'm telling. Okay. So is it going to order it on the basis of department name? Right, guys? See. First, all the records of finance have come, then HR, then IT, then marketing, then sales. Right? Alphabetically it has considered, no? Right or no? Okay. First, what it has taken? Finance, right? Then IT, then HR, I guess, IT, marketing, and then sales.
Sales.
If suppose you have only 5 departments, so finance has come because alphabetically F come first, then what comes next in alphabetic? H, therefore HR, then I, then marketing, and then sales. So this is the standard order. As you are sorting on the department basis, so alphabetically it has taken in alphabetic order, F is coming first, then H, then I, then M, and then sales. But suppose you want the custom order, means you have to decide the order. Like I want first should be marketing. Okay? I want which order? Marketing is the first order. Okay? Then I want sales as the second order. Then I want finance as the third. Then I want IT as fourth. And last, HR as five. Means while sorting, the standard order is this way, alphabetical order. So it will take finance, HR, IT, marketing, sales. But I want to do custom order. Custom means according to my order. So according to my order, marketing should come first. Okay. Sales should come second, finance third, then IT, and then HR. So this you can do it by using case in a order by. Okay. See here, I'll show you. Select star from employee order by, and here we are going to make use of case order by and case. What will be passing to the case? That is city. Okay. And I said when city is which city? Marketing. Okay. Then one. Now, instead of one, you can take some alphabets also, doesn't matter. When sales, then two. When finance, then three. Okay. When IT, then four. And last, I'm putting HR, suppose. Else, obviously it is HR, fine. Getting? And here, end. Now, what it will do for sorting purpose? I hope you got it. For sorting, wherever it will get finance, it will take three. IT, it will take four. And now the sorting will be done on what basis? According to those numbers. What substitute value it has taken, you got it or no? If you're just displaying select star from employee. See here, guys. Okay. So IT will be taken as 4. Wherever finance, it will take it as 3. Wherever marketing, it will take it as 2 or 1, whatever. Marketing, I've taken 1. Wherever sales, it will take it as 2. HR, it will take it as 5. And now the alternative numbers are given. So now the sorting will be done on the basis of number. So according to the number, who comes first? If you are sorting according to the number, 1 will come first. No? But 1 you have given for marketing, therefore marketing will be seen first. Then sales, then finance, and then IT, and last is HR. You can see the output. See. What is the minute, not by city column, by department. Got it? Now what blunder I did? Huh. We have to sort on the department. How can I pass city? Huh. If you want to do on city basis, you can do it. You can try that way. Like normally alphabetic first city come, Ahmedabad, but you don't want Ahmedabad should be first. You want Pune should be first. Then for Pune, you can give 1. So here one mistake what I did, instead of passing department, I've passed city, and city is not matching with any of this. Right or no? Now it will work. Now can you see which records are coming first, guys? Marketing is taken as 1. Therefore, can you see all marketing records have come first? Sales is 2. So alphabetic order after 1, 2 come. But who is 2? Sales. Therefore, sales has come. Then for finance, you have given 3. So after that, finance. For IT, you have given 4. Therefore, after that, IT. And last, HR is 5. Got this concept or no? Just give me quick confirmation. By default, the standard sorting will be, if you are sorting on the basis of department, order by department. Bas, that much you are writing, order by department. Will it sort in alphabetic order of the department? Yes or no, guys? Will it do the sorting according to alphabetic order of department? So alphabetic order of department, what will come first? Finance will come alphabetically in this 5 departments. What is the, from this, first is finance, alphabetically, na? If I take alphabetically, first is finance, then HR, then IT, then marketing, and then sales. But I don't want that order. I want my custom order. I want marketing should be coming first in the order, then sales, then finance, then IT, and then HR. So you have given a substitute alternative numbers you have given. So now it will sort according to these numbers. So according to this number, 1 should come first. And what is 1? Marketing. Therefore, you got marketing records here. Getting? Same thing, you can do it for city or whatever. Okay? In this example, something different. You can check. Similar concept is there. See here. There is one task table. Select star from task. Assume there is a task table, and in that task, there is one status of that task also. Okay, maybe that task table is containing the task ID, okay, the name of the task, then the date when the task was created, the task date, okay, and after that, there is the status of that task. Getting, guys? So like this one table is there. Task ID, task name, task date, status. Now if I sort this table according to the status, and I'm not using this case, okay, and the statuses are like this. Pending is there, pending status, in progress, completed, okay, and maybe cancelled is there. Completed CO and cancelled CA. Cancelled task, completed task, in progress task, and pending task. 4 task statuses are there. Okay, guys? So now tell me, if you don't use this case and directly you sort according to the status. Select star from task, order by status. So which order will come first by default? Which task will come first if you are sorting according to the status?
Completed.
Very good.
Alphabetical
Completed.
order.
But again, check again. Completed.
Then
This is, see, this is pending. This is in progress. This is completed. And this is cancelled.
okay,
CA.
cancelled and then completed.
Getting
Yeah.
cancelled
Yeah.
by CC same. So second
See.
letter. So second letter A and O. So cancelled should come first. So
Yes.
standard, if I'm not using this custom order and we are doing the sorting on the status basis. So first all the cancelled will come, then completed, then in progress, and then pending. Yeah, alphabetically. Cancelled, completed, in progress, pending. Because by default it will do alphabetic order of the task. If I write just select star from task, task means status of the task, order by status. But I want pending should be seen first, then in progress should be seen, then completed, and then cancelled. So I'm giving an alternative number to it. For pending, I'm giving 1, for in progress 2, for completed 3, and for cancelled 4. So now how it will order, how the sorting will be done? All pending will come first, then in progress will come next, then completed will come next, and last cancelled will come. Getting or no? So in short, we can say we can make use of case in order by for doing custom sorting. Custom sorting means you can decide the order. Understanding? The alphabetic order you can decide. For pending, you have given 1. And for completed, cancelled, you have given 4. Okay? So hope this example is also clear to you guys. Right? So
Yes.
all possible examples I have told you. Now, this is one example on the slide, but here I showed the similar thing in the employee table for sorting employees on the department basis. Here in this example, I've shown sorting of employee on the department basis, but not in alphabetic order of the department. I want my order. And what is my custom order? Marketing should be treated first, then sales, then finance, then IT, and then HR. So I've given an alternative number to them. Okay. Now, if suppose you are giving some letters to them, then marketing, then here Z suppose. Sales, suppose Y. And finance, suppose Z. Sorry, X. And here W. And here whatever letter come before it. U. So what it will do then this will come first, then this, then this, then this, because you have taken Z na, for marketing accordingly. Okay? Then some more functions provided by MySQL, few more things to learn. Next is about if function. If. Now this if function is an alternative to if else, you can say. Like if you have a condition, one condition. If it is true, you want to do one part, and if it is false, some another part. Like this, you can call it as if part and false else part. So these three things you can pass to this if. Okay. So what this if function do? It checks the condition first. If the outcome of the condition is true, then the if part. Okay, like I'll call it as if part, and otherwise else part. Okay. But three things are there. If the condition is true, sorry, if checks the condition, if the condition is true, this part is returned. Otherwise, this part. That's simple it is. It's like a ternary operator, ternary conditional operator in C, if you have learned C, or in JavaScript, or even in Java. Python doesn't have such ternary operator. If function. See, the if function returns a value if a condition is true and another value if the condition is false. Any of the two values it is going to return. First, it will test the condition. If the condition outcome is true, it will return one value. Otherwise, it will return some another value. Okay, see, syntax is like that. If condition, if part, otherwise else part. We call it as if part or else part, or you can say the part when if is true and the part when if is false. Okay, very simple example I'm taking. Like there is one orders detail table, orders detail table, in which there is the order ID, the quantity. Okay, order ID is there, then the quantity is there. And the third column, we want to display this status more or less based on the quantity. Okay, so if the quantity is more than 10, we want to display more over there, otherwise less. Any of these two values will be printed in the third column. First column order ID will come, second column quantity, and in the third column, what will be displayed? More or less based on the quantity. Getting here, you can give alias name to that third column. Just a simple example. See, the same example we can try on our employee table. See here. What I'm doing is I'm going to print every employee's ID, name, salary. But 3 columns only I want to print. Honestly, all columns I'm not printing. So I'm printing the ID, name, and the salary. And the fourth column, I want to print the category in which that employee belongs. The high paid employee, medium paid employee, or low paid employee. Okay? So I'm going to make use of this if. First, I'll check the salary greater than, suppose, 40,000. If it is true, okay, directly we are going to return, if it is true, we are going to return high. But if it is false, we will again check the salary, whether it is between 20 to 40. So to again check the salary, again inside you can make use of if. Getting? See here. In the else part, I'm writing if salary between 20,000 and 40,000. True? If it is true, okay, guys, then we are going to display medium. May return what? Medium. Else return low. This is one if. And this if is in outer if. Okay? See here. Can we have like that? A if within a if. 100%. See, this is first if, outer if. In outer if, this is the condition. Okay, guys? Condition. If true, then this is the if part. For the outer if I'm talking, outer if, this is the condition. If true, then this part, which is called as value if true. Value if true. So this part. But if this condition is false, then in the else part, again I'm calling if. Okay, and whatever this if returns, that will come here in the else part. So what is this second if going to return? Either medium or low. एक तो medium return करेगा या low return करेगा. That will come here in the else part of this if. Okay, so what is second if checking? The inner if. Whether salary between 20 and 40. Yes, then medium, whatever that medium is returned, it comes here in the else of this if, and otherwise low will come here in the else of this if. Okay? And if you want an alias name to it, you can give, right? As and category, suppose. From which table? Employee table. That's all. See. Can you see? At appropriate place, it has given low. See, first salary is 15,000. Is 15,000 greater than 40,000? No. So it will come to this else part. But in that else part, you have written again a if. And it is checking salary between this. Again, if this is false, it is low. And that low, what this if returns, ये वाला if जो low return करेगा, whatever low, that will come in the else part of this if. Understanding? So this way you can make use of if for producing conditional output. ठीक है? Okay, just confirmation. I need a confirmation from your side.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This part is clear, no? Like in the else part, again you're calling a if can be done. In this if, this is the condition, this is the true part, and this is the false part. And in false part, again, you're calling what? One if. And this false part if is going to return either medium or low. So any of these values will come in false part of this if. Okay? Then there is one more function called if null, right? So suppose your value is null, you want to substitute in place of that some alternative value, not permanently, for printing or in calculation. Okay. Suppose you have some column or any expression is there. Okay. If null. This is that expression. So if this expression is coming out to be as null, its outcome is coming out to be as null, you can substitute in place of that alternative value. Now, if the expression is not null, it will use the result of that expression only. ये expression अगर null नहीं है, तो जो उसका result है वो ही use होगा. But if the expression is null, it will take this alternative value. Understanding? Clear? Example I'll show you. This will be very much useful in the calculations and all. Like if some column you're using in calculation, but that column is having a null value, then instead of using that null value in the calculation and getting wrong result, okay, it is better to substitute that null with some other value. Okay, see here, the if null function lets you return an alternative value if an expression is null. I gave you just now if null expression, comma, alternative value. It will check whether that expression is null. If the expression is null, it returns alternate. If it is not null, then whatever that not null is, that only is returned. If null expression alt. If this expression is not coming out to be as null, if it is not null, then that not null value only is returned. But if it is null, then this alternate. As an example, see, yeah? As an example, we are having products table. Okay. From that products table, I want to print product name and the amount which is getting created from the quantity in stock by multiplying that product's price. So in the output, I want the product name. Okay, pen, pencil, whatever. That is the first column. And second column, I want how much amount is formed from the stock quantity and the price of that product. ये product का कितना stock है database में, that multiplied by the price of that product. Okay, so that two things I want to multiply and the answer should come here. But suppose for some product, the units in stock has become null. Then instead of using null, it will take which alternative value? 0. And 0 multiplied by that unit price, you'll get 0 only. But if it is not null, then whatever that quantity is there in the stock, it will take that and multiply with the price. So units in stock is not null. If it is 5 and the price is 100, so 5 into 100, 500 you'll get. Getting? But units in stock is 0, sorry, is null. Then it will take 0 and 0 multiplied by anything is 0. Okay, this is one example. Instead, I'll show you some another example. What we'll do is we'll create one temp table. I guess we have the temp table, but maybe I've created for some other batch. Okay, just as a demo, I'll show you. Select star from temp. We have one temp table. There are only two columns in it, X and Y. Two columns only, X and Y. But in some Y column, there are null values. See here, X is 1, Y is 5, 2 null, 3, 7, 2, 8, 8 null. So some values in Y column are null. So I want to print this both column, but wherever null, I want to replace over there star in the output, only in the output. See, select X, comma, if null I'm going to use, then I'll check which column value Y, whether Y is null. If Y is null, then use the alternative value what? 3 star. Otherwise, whatever the value is that you print. If it is not null, then print whatever the value. Getting? As Y only if I give. From table temp. Okay. Now you'll see in the output, in the Y column, wherever you have null, instead of showing null, it will show 3 star. And where it is not null, then whatever value is there, that will be displayed. See, can you see in the output? Like Y is 5. Is it null? No. So 5 only. But in the second case, it was null. So instead of null, it is showing how many stars? 3 stars. Again, in the last record, Y is null. We are getting 3 stars over there.